Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Efrain Rodriguez Jr. show. To this show, we are gonna really, it's been a while. Got my internet running back. Thank you. And also, HugeNet that really took care of the situation for a very long time, but took care of it. Today, show, we're gonna start with the news that you're gonna be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I cannot believe that. But it did happen. Also, we're gonna bring you a Frankenstein moment. In California, they do everything so much better, and they pay a lot more in gas. If you don't know, go and check it out. Probably average about $7. $7. I cannot even imagine trying to pay that. But Puerto Rico's not that so far behind. It was in a moment. It was like around 470 something, and it is gonna get closer to $5 again. Oh my lord! And we're gonna talk about why all this is happening in Joe Biden's economy, and we're gonna finish with something that a cop did in Texas. It was outrageous. You know, it would have been more news if the kid that got shot was black, but not black, and didn't get that much attention. So in this channel, we're gonna talk about that, and we're gonna be impartial. It's gonna be my their opinion, and you don't have to be agreeing with it. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so. Remember, this channel we go bilingual. I mean, kind of like a 95% Spanish, and I don't know, maybe 85% English. But anyway, it is something that we're gonna be doing here in this channel, and if you like it, subscribe to the channel, like it, and share with your friends and family. From El Barrio, Almazola, Villalba, Puerto Rico. So let's start with this. This picture behind me. It's hard to say it is a disgrace, but in a way it is. Because what happened here, and this is pulled out from the newspaper, this spokesperson, a triple A employee is arrested for buying a marijuana and crack with the backhoe in the backhoe. So he went to a place of distribution, illegal distribution, to get this to do these purchases. Guayanilla, an employee of the Aqueduct and Sewer Authority, RASA, was arrested this morning when he alleged went to the Padre Nazario residential complex in a backhoe to buy crack and marijuana. The report reported the arrested person was identified as Felix Moises Aguilera Rodriguez. No relation to Christina Aguilera, but that's his last name. 58 years old, a resident of Guanica. The detainee is in custody of the agents from the Drug Bureau who seized the drug and the backhoe. And, how can I really be in favor or listen? My father as a contractor, he has a backhoe. On time, I jump in there in the backhoe. I wanted to learn. Man, I took a wall down. Imagine under the influence marijuana and crack. Kind of difference. We don't even know if he was gonna use it while he was working or later. Thing is, an addiction is an addiction. Doesn't matter, and people, science, do not treat it as an illness. You know, and This guy, he probably gonna lose his job, and it's gonna be hard for him now. After they even put the name, I mentioned his 58 years old, close to Social Security, couple more years. But this is what is going on, and maybe Biden is gonna do something about it, because lately he's gonna pardon all those minor, marijuana users. But this is not yet in Puerto Rico, and this guy, he just out of luck for now. Biden, our president of the United States of America. You know, everything that is happening on the place and different places on the debates everywhere. He said, even to a girl, we are gonna finish the fossil fuel industry. Pretty much. I mean, ideals is one thing. Running a country that a lot of percentage it's running energy through fossil fuel without having an alternative, it is something that, or you are the biggest moron on the park or in the White House, or the ideals are bigger, and you go put those ideals in everybody else, and we gotta accept it. But unfortunately for you, this is not gonna work, and you're gonna go down as one of the worst presidents of the United States of America. Hits to the economy affect Biden in the polls. You think? This is from the newspaper First Hour in Puerto Rico. While the majority of Americans see rising prices and beyond Biden's control, is not his control, but I'm going to go back to that. They still generally disapprove of the handling of the economy. Okay, listen. And this happened, Democrats and Republicans, they have different ways of running things. And, when he came in, said it, and that's why I want to be very clear in this video. The debates are there for a reason. But if you go with the ideology or, parties, always being a Democrat, but you don't see what the Democrats are doing to the country, here's one pick for you to realize that this is not good. More American adults now feel financially vulnerable amid high inflation, posing political risk to Biden's Democrats with the midterm election less than a month away. And this is something that, listen, I don't care. But as a business, guy in the past, construction or whatever I did, something's not really giving me the plus on the income. I gotta walk away because we doing business, we're not making it. So on the government, it's like complete different way that running a real business industry. It's like if we screw it up more, we can print more money and get away with this, and maybe we'll help America. It doesn't work. The newspaper talking about some percentages, since March 46 to 33, and I mean, bad. It is bad. It's gonna get worse. But now we are going to different places. Arabia Saudita or Venezuela to get oil when he got into the Oval Office, we were having more crude oil pump out of our land than previous administration. And that's, due to Trump's policy. But this guy came and, remember that day he said, oh, we're going to punch him in the back of the whatever, on the park benches. I don't know. If the policy works, why you gonna take that away? It doesn't matter. And that's why ideologies and this administration is really ruining our life. I mean, I remember in New York, everything and the work. I mean, I ended up in Puerto Rico for different case and everything, but we went through the harsh time on the pandemic. Going from probably what 80% cut in our pay throughout a period of time because what was going on with this pandemic. Imagine people had no savings, nothing. Would have just be the states. That happened a lot. Rose, a lot of people live in this. It was not my case, I came for a different reason, but it happens. You have a person that ideology is more important than running good. The government is gonna ruin everything, and this is what just happened. So from there, I don't know, but if you really, and I don't know, this looks like a, I don't know, like a god or whatever, but this is a picture of implants from a human to rats. I mean, I gotta say something. This scientists are very brave for doing, but it goes to a different level. I mean, the other day on a video, I talk about this guy that got an implant from a pork, from a pig, and the guy ended up dying, but they did the implant, and they wanted this connection between animals and humans, and believe me, the animals are there and test a lot of different vaccines and everything, and it helped them understand the research, everything. I mean, science is beautiful. When you take it to this level, it's like going sci-fi, and who knows what's gonna happen with these rats? They got out of the. Gonna be like mutant Ninja Turtles. We don't know, but it's like they live in a different. The implants, mini brains, they are revived from human cells into newborn rats. According to the research, the findings could improve the ability to produce realistic models of human neuropsychiatric diseases. And in this part, I know that psychologists or psychiatrists, they go into a wall and they can do no more with whatever patient, whatever they happen. Sometimes patients are very screwed up, but sometimes in the soul and spirit. That's sometimes they go and call out the Ernestors, help them out with this situation, and it happens all the time. For the scientists, they really had to develop up this that happened. I don't see this really helping a lot, but hey, At least I'm letting you know in Efrain Rodriguez Jr. show that we are against something that is a little bit scary. But anyhow, this happened. If you see in the video on YouTube, at least I saw in this channel, Noticentro Guapa.tv, they had the video cam of police officer. I always wanted to become a cop, but not for the reason that some people there for the power, the gun, or I, the guy came up to the car, opened the car, and said, "Get out." What? That your son or something? Police, they had procedures. They had to really go buy a book. I don't know how this got out of hand that the kid put the car in reverse and the guy pull out his gun and start shooting. Look at that. 9 shoots. The kid right now fighting for his life. Charges filed against a former Texas cop who shot teen without cause. The young man, identified as Eric Cantu, remained hospitalized and fighting for his life. 17-year-old. You know what? This is not all over the news. San Antonio and white kid. Would it be a black kid? Oh my lord. This would be. And probably with the last name, probably Cantu, I don't know, Hispanic or. It doesn't say on the news here. But it's sad that this is happening. At least the San Antonio Police Chief William McManus announced last night that they obtained an arrest warrant for Brennan, the officer who really shot the kid, who later turned himself into the authorities. The former agent faces 2 charges of aggravated assault by a public servant. Being a police is to serve, to protect. Or you think they have weapons? Protect the innocent. This is sad. Gonna end up with this. And if you like the show, you haven't subscribed to the show, go ahead, click the subscribe button, like the button, and also share this information with other people. I'll be back tomorrow if everything goes. I'd like to thank Ishnet for helping me out with internet in this neck of the woods, because here's the woods. I'll see you mañana, tomorrow. God bless you. Peace out.